Welcome to Musicians Matters. Let's talk Musicians Matters. I have a dynamic show on today. Welcome, everybody. I have the maestro himself, my brother, Deshaun Skip Dixon. What's going on? Let me hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, bro.
There we go. Nothing much, man. Boarding the plane as we speak.
Oh, cut it out. Cut it out.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, we're not going to hold you too long, bro.
No problem,
What I'm
man.
trying, I'm, I'm just trying to find out. We're just trying to find out. Let the world know what's going on. How did your impact start? Like, how did your ministry start?
You don't have to repeat that one more time. It's a little loud, so you can speak a
How did your ministry
little
start?
louder. How did my ministry start? You know what? Quite commonly, like most quote unquote church positions, you know what I'm saying? Just growing up in church and having a desire to want to do what I saw. And I saw a lot of musicians, and singers, and just that whole church vibe, even all the way down to being a preacher. I just kind of wanted to emulate all that I saw. And when I got old enough to kind of create my own way, for lack of better words, that's
Right.
what pushed me to kind of recognize what my ministry was. So that's how I got started. In a nutshell, church.
Exactly. Uh, far as your impact to the community, it's been amazing. I've seen like in action for the past 2 days. It's been amazing. How do you like that when you impacting the community like that?
Yeah, your question again, you saying how do I like doing
How do
it?
I like when you're impacting the community like that?
Okay, you're kind of breaking up, but what I got is
I
it
said,
sounds like you said how do I like the impact
how
of
do you
the
like it
community?
when you're impacting the community like that?
Okay, yeah. Well, you know what? I actually love it, man, because a lot of times, especially in the communities that we are involved in, they call it ghetto, or however they want to place it. There's not a lot of resources, especially in music. And
Let's check your mic, Skip. Let's check your mic, Skip. Let's check your mic. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. All right, we're having like technical difficulties on this session. Um, Skip, can you hear me? Skip, can you hear me? All right, Skip.
You want me to just play a song?
Yeah, let's play a song right now.
Okay.
Things begin to work out better when you fall back. You get a peace of mind when you let go. All that. Yeah. Things begin to work out better when you fall back. You get a peace of mind when you let go. All that. Things begin to work out better when you fall back. You get a peace of mind when you let go. Yeah. Things begin to work out better when you fall back. You get a peace of mind when you let go. Take a few steps back from it. Believe me when I say I've done it. Thought that I could fix it all in a day. I was wrong. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta watch from a distance to get a better perspective and new position. Spend time with your mind and let go. Things begin to work out better when you fall back. You get a peace of mind when you let go. Yeah. Things begin to work out better when you fall back. You get a peace of mind when you let go. Things begin to work out better when you fall back. You get a peace of mind when you let go. Yeah. Things begin to work out better when you fall back. You get a peace of mind when you let go. No matter how hard I tried, it seemed I still failed. Locked up behind life's walls with no bell. Nobody there, like nobody cared. Yeah. It wasn't until I took the time from stress and worry and let life hurt me. Ooh, things begin to work out better when you fall back. You get a peace of mind when you let go. Yeah. Things begin to work out better when you fall back. You get a peace of mind when you let go. Things begin to work out better when you fall back. You get a peace of mind when you let go. Yeah. Things begin to work out better when you fall back. You get a peace of mind when you let go.
That is true. Things does work out when you fall back and when you get your mind on the right thing. Thanks, Skip, that situation. Uh, I know that he's probably aborting planes and stuff like this at this time. So we have to probably maintain that uh, interview on another time. But nephew,
Yes, sir.
far as of this drum clinic that we passed that has happened, what did you that you like about that drum clinic?
I have to first of all address what I did not like about this drum clinic.
What's that?
What I did not like about it was that I wasn't able to make it. That was the only thing I didn't like. Listen, otherwise, listen, I'm trying to be there next year. I'm playing next year. I don't care what nobody say. It's happening. All right, I'm playing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, no, I hated I couldn't be there, but it ended up kind of working out. I had to actually preach the following day
Mm-hmm.
at a church out here in Oakland. It was kind of a thing that was kind of put together as of that week. You know what I mean? So that's why I couldn't make it. Otherwise, I would have drove down there just to support, just to surprise you. You know what I'm saying? Just show up, and I know you would have had the biggest smile on your face if I would have pulled up. You would have been looking like, "What you doing here?" You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the drum clinic was excellent. It had a lot of different components to it. I like the fact that people were able to still come out even though it was COVID. Even though things was going on, they were still able to make it out and that type of thing. And then also like just the level of kind of musicianship, they kind of touched on quite a few points. And so I knew that was going to be a good thing because you had different kind of perspective. You had a producer who played the drums in Armani. You know what I'm saying? You had Mike who's played keys too, but he's a little bit more nuanced than Armani as far as like his chops and that type of thing. Armani kind of plays a little bit more pocket because he don't play drums as often because he's playing keys more, right? So you kind of saw that versatility. Then you had my guy who's doing the buckets, right? And that was a cool thing to see him doing that. Derek Brooks, right? That's his name, right?
Yes.
Brooks. Yeah. So Brooks, he got the kids involved, which I thought was cool because they were able to help him and hold the different pieces and get the crowd involved with that. And then just showing another side as far as like stuff you can do. They call that busking when you playing on the street and that type of thing. And people throw you money in the hat and that type of thing. And that's something that we do culturally as a people. That's pretty dope. So then who else played? We had OG David Sticks. He was going crazy when Michael Bradford did his first song. He kind of busted up and did a whole like speech. I was like, wait a second, you done took over this man's whole routine. Like, so it was it was cool. I think we could play that part at whatever point during today. But that was fun. That was funny just to see because he was like, man, I can't do half this stuff y'all doing. And it was cool though. He was kind of
giving it was so amazing. It was just amazing. It was
on point. So, but yeah, man, like everything was cool. I enjoyed it, and the giveaways was cool. People was winning the drumstick, stuff like that. So a couple of people even hit up the live stream and was like, "Why you didn't tell me you was gonna be down there? I would have came through." So I was like, "Man, I wasn't going this year. I had to stay home because I had to preach." But yeah, so it was dope. So, and I know of a girl out here in the Bay Area that I think should come down there as well because she plays drums out here, and I think it'll be a good experience for her next year. And so her name is Kiara Evans. So I'm gonna see if I could talk Ankh into putting her on and letting her play maybe at the beginning after Heine or somebody whoever else. So she can be a part of the clinic too and talk about drums from a girl's perspective. You know what I mean? So
definitely, that's most definitely. We only got one female drummer right now, and that's
right.
Pocket Spencer. She's dope. She's been with us for the past let me see, since 2012.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I mean, she's younger, and I know she plays in church quite a bit. So I think it'd be cool to have her play like one song and kind of talk for a little while, and go from there. So yeah, man, no, it was overall the clinic was cool. I mean, apparently you liked the intro pretty well, so I guess whoever made that did a good job. And
thank you, nephew. That was really nice.
Man, it's all good. I do what I can. I do what I can. It was a good time. I had a good time. Hearing and seeing everybody play. That was there. I even saw Eric Moore came through, so I thought that was dope.
Yeah, that was really nice. That really touched my heart.
Yeah.
It's like I'm there just to support.
Yeah.
He was like, we need this in this community. So that just made my made my day actually.
Yes, sir.
So if you have any input, any insights, like any video on what the clinic, that'd be nice.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. I can pull that up real quick. Give me 2.2. But how did you feel about it?
I loved it.
How did you feel about the clinic?
I say I loved it because we brought something out of people that people was not expecting.
Right.
It was it's totally different, like than when we having a drum, what they call it, fest. We don't call it drum fest no more. Because the reason why I'm saying we don't call it drum fest anymore, because it's not all about getting on the drums and showing what you do. Get on the drums, show what you do, and talk about it now.
Right.
That's what I got out of this now. It's no more drum festival. It's drum clinic uncut.
Yeah.
It's a teaching status instead
Right.
of getting on the drums and making things. We know you know how to play the drums, but show us what you're doing while you're doing it.
Absolutely. Yeah, and so for those who wasn't able to make it to the drum clinic, we got a clip here that's highlighting actually the master clinician for next year, which is matter of fact, I won't even tell you. I'll let the video do its own work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So hold on, let me back this up a little bit so you'll be able to see what it is. Where is he at? Let's see. Perfect. All right, so yeah, we're gonna play this really quickly, and then you'll be able to see what's going on there. You'll hear the voice in the background.
This is your boy Ronnie Thomas Danwood. I'm sorry, unfortunately, I could not be at the Drummers United Drum Clinic this year. I'm usually there to attend every year, but this year I have a game in Arizona, basketball game with my pro team. So in place of me, I got my boy, a really good friend of mine, a young dude who has been working since he got here from St. Louis, Missouri. Man, y'all give it up for my boy Mike Bradford. He is about to kill it. So make sure y'all tune in, lock into what he got to say, and when y'all hear him play, y'all gonna understand exactly why he was a better fit than me. So y'all enjoy Drummers United. I think this is year 10 if I'm not mistaken, but if not, y'all know y'all got my love and my support. So tap in. I love y'all. Rod, you already know what it is. And yeah, y'all have a good time. All right, love.
Brothers, they've been in my life ever since. I thank them, and I'm just gonna turn. Actually, we're gonna do another drawing right now. And then we're gonna give them a few seconds to get ready. We'll do a sick drawing right now. You next, bro. Yes, sir. You ready? Can I have him draw?
Five, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3. 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3.
Yes, that's it. I'm calling my good brother Mark. Good Mark? Yeah. Let's make it happen. Yeah. How y'all doing? Good. Good. So my topic was actually a home run brother, so we came to this session. But mine is more of showing creativity into sessions. A lot of times you have like different drummers that even some that you idol, but mainly like different drummers that you try to emulate, that you try to just copy from. Like for instance, like one of my mains, the songs of my brother, like one of my mains is Calvin Rogers. So I studied a lot, like heavily, on how he approached sessions, how he played sessions and all that kind of stuff like that. But I also have to remember that even though it was his way of approaching sessions, it was also his mind that drew the creativity. A lot of times, like we focus on trying to be the next person or trying to do the next person when oftentimes that we forget we're trendsetters ourselves. So a lot of times that so we when it comes to sessions or whatever, like it's cool to understand like the basics and everything like that, but also interpret you in there. When it comes to not only just playing with the band and locking in with the band, locking in with the bass player and all that, but you also have to remember that everybody that's in the band are leaders. So especially when they're following to your post or whatever, since you're the drummer, you set the post. So when you set the post, you have to let everybody know. Like a friend told me this not too long ago, but let everybody know where you're going, and create moments. Create moments, set the moments. So it's gonna be a couple of times where even if you don't have to solo on a song or whatever like that, whatever feel that you do can lead that next pathway. So that's mainly just what I'm going to be triggering on, and also what I'm starting off with actually is kind of a tribute. Not too many people know I lost my dad a few months ago, so I don't know. Today it was just kind of it was a little rough starting off. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna turn this around. So by the time I got here, I actually had something different planned out. I sat in the corner and actually started mapping some stuff out. So first one, it was another drummer. His name was Shawan Andrews. He put out on Facebook, no, Instagram, some challenge that he did. It's called Home Up There. So he did a challenge, and I just chimed in on it. So even though he did the challenge, I did the arrangement. So let's start with that.
Now this is actually gonna be the session. I don't sing, Doc. Hey, I want to say something, y'all. Let them simple say.
Here he go.
What I'm seeing what y'all doing, that's, man, when I came up, they didn't have us saying all that. Oh, man, when I'm seeing y'all doing these, what I'm trying to say to y'all is, it's a beautiful thing with y'all. Y'all is the next genius. I vow to y'all to be y'all there, because ain't no way in the world I can do it. I'm being for real. When I came up, I was one of the fortunate drummers to get a chance to play with all these artists, because they knew my style. Just like y'all said, y'all had that certain kind of style. I had to play from here all the time. I couldn't play no other beat on top of that other beat. I did five right here. When I did the Thriller album with Michael Jackson, I played from here. I felt what he did. Right. All of them are. I played over 787 gold records in my lifetime. All of them artists that you saw, you be here, that's me playing the drum. I did the Thriller album, We the World album. They picked special people to come and do that album, but Quincy said, no. Y'all heard about it when they picked all the certain musicians to come and play. A lot of the artists got mad because they didn't get called. Remember the We the World album? I was the drummer, man. That made history. Like I'm saying, y'all got a chance, but I got a chance to do that with them artists. When we did the Thriller album, how many albums did that? Huh? Ain't nobody gonna copy that, man. That's just like I'm giving y'all a homage of credit. You and them, y'all 3 days. I'm getting ready to play behind all these gospel groups here. But I told them, no, I want to get some other musicians, so I'm gonna hire y'all. Yes, sir. See, everything happens like 4 weeks. He's right up above me. I got a 62-piece drum set. Same but I play it on different levels because you know when you put with these rap groups, they want to hear that, but that ain't playing. You got to come from here. That's unreal. Ain't nowhere in the world. Like I was watching y'all, just like you and his technique. Both of y'all the same, but you got a different style because you playing from your home. That's real, man. You can't buy that. You can't put this in no book. You can't do that with no. They got drummers out there, like I'm saying, they listening at what y'all doing, but they writing this down. But you can't write down what's coming out your heart. That's what I try to tell these musicians when I go and see them play. They say, "Yeah, but man, I can play." I say, "No, you can't play like me. Play like yourself."
That's it.
I just told him how I was living. I said, "No, man, I didn't get up there and do the no, man. I can run, man. You know the techniques what y'all doing? Ooh, I could do it, but it would take me a year to get the technique down. But you just put But what I'm saying was I did all that what y'all doing on all these songs. I did all that money. And I got 387 gold records with this thing. That's it. Because I was a timekeeper. That's how I got my sound. And a lot of drummers came behind me trying to do the high hand and play like that, but it's a feeling. Just like when y'all playing from a feeling. But you doing it on the thing what you playing with the record. But when you get by yourself and do it on that drum pad, you gotta practice a certain time to do it on the drum pad. That's another thing. That's all. That's right. Like you said, we already consider on it.
Yeah, I think it's dope. Like the fact that you bringing the older and the younger together. Like for me, that's what I feel like our generation needs. Like more often, is to have like those like critical conversations because sometimes we don't have a clue of like the history that's in the room.
Yes, sir.
Like we do good at playing, but we don't always learn our history. Like knowing like kind of guys outside of our scope that we are paying attention to. Because like when you were a certain age, it was certain guys you looked to at your time.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like Dennis Chambers and Vinny Caluda,
That's right.
all those guys, right? So us, like we know those names, we didn't experience them like firsthand. Like you would have like Will Kennedy with the Yellow Jackets or something like that, right? So
Right.
like it's dope to see like that you having those kind of being able to bridge the gap with like Drum Clinic Uncut because like we're getting to see like the new guys, right? And then we're able to see like the older guys like come together and have those conversations. Like and those conversations last, and then also bring opportunities. Like he was saying, now he has up and coming stuff that he might not be able to do everything at. He like, man, I can't do it like I used to do it, so I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's cool to see, man. So I don't know. I really wish I could have been there because it would have been fun just to be in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have been dope. What's up, Joe?
Yeah, it was an experience of a lifetime. I was not expecting it like to be like that.
Right.
Like for instance, when as far as the setting it up, and it's never been set up like that before. You've seen last compared from last year to this year. How was it? It was like
I mean, it was just a different vibe. I think it was a different vibe altogether. I think last year was more kind of our age bracket. You know what I mean?
90 days.
It was still a cool experience. Don't get me wrong. It was just a different vibe because you had, I think you had more components to it this year than just the drum kit. You know what I'm saying? You had a producer playing. You didn't have like just drummers playing. You know what I'm saying? So like when you have just drummers playing, like, it feels a little bit different. Everybody has a different approach, a different nuance, a different thing that they want to talk about. And it was really informative, but I just think you had more of kind of an eclectic group. You had an age range, you had Brooks with the buckets. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just a different vibe altogether, and I thought it was dope. So, man, I just hats off to you. You know what I'm saying, on orchestrating, pulling everything together. you know, because you're very good at bringing people together that probably wouldn't come together otherwise. Like you really good at that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Check it out. That's not me. That's nothing but God. You know,
and I
because
hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah. I hear you.
So it was just experience of a lifetime, and I just thank you for just um, doing the back end of it. You know, because I couldn't have that camera just like that if it wasn't for you, just like that. You know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I was trying to do what I could, you know, from a distance. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be different when I can get there in person. Then you know what I'm saying, and get everything all. We'll have your, you know, we'll have your eyes shining and your clothes gleaming. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be, you know, it's always different when you in the room. You know what I'm saying? So it's. But you know that's you know that's the beautiful part about technology, man. Is like, you know, you don't have to always physically be somewhere to be able to help somebody. You know what I'm
That's
saying? So
that's what.
that's the cool part for me. Like I'm always willing to help if I'm available to do it. I'm always willing to help. I mean, because at the end of the day, like I'm a music head till Jesus come back. It's just I
Exactly.
can't get rid of it. That's what I was born and raised to do. And I know that's a part of the calling on my life. So it's like if I can help somebody else to learn and to, you know what I'm saying, and to be a better musician or to give them that inspiration that people gave me when I was a kid, let's do it. You know what I
That's,
mean?
that's right.
The world ain't getting no, you know, we ain't getting no younger, and like you know, and Jesus is soon to return, so we better hurry up and do whatever we're gonna do and get it done. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was
So
it was it was a dope experience though, for sure. For sure. I think that moment though was like for me, that was the essence of that particular of this particular drum clinic uncut was like he's playing out of his heart. And
exactly.
then now he's coming up. Like I can't just sit there. I can't just let you keep going. Like I got to tell you how you're making me feel right now because you're playing out of your heart. Like, and I need to
Exactly.
tell. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope. That was
Yeah.
dope.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. I'm getting there next year, and I'm sitting down. I'm playing. I'm bringing my drums next year. Listen, dude, ain't nobody playing with y'all.
Next year is gonna be 2022. If you have that flyer, it's gonna be Michael Bradford.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's gonna be nice. So it's gonna be probably at the same place. Not
Mm-hmm.
West Orange. I'm not gonna say the date yet because we still in this year. We still got probably less than 4 or 5 months.
Right.
So I'm saying we give them to like December to or yeah mid January, so they know the date. But
Mm-hmm.
um,
Mm-hmm.
next year, since it's been our 12th year, you will have barbecue there.
See, come on, man. You know what?
It's gonna be barbecue there. We already talked
The
about
Lord,
it.
the Lord is gonna bless you because I'm still waiting on my food from last year.
It's gonna be barbecue there.
Praise the Lord. And so we, you know, I'm gonna still keep putting in my orders until then. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to find a shipping container or something so I can be blessed. But you know
Barbecue.
what? Actually, I'm gonna have to send you some dates because I'll be in Vegas twice this year, later this year, 2 months in a row. I'll be in Vegas. So that means I'll get the early bird special when it comes
Exactly.
to this barbecue. I'll be there in August and I'll be there in September. All right.
Praise
So
God. Praise God.
you know, we're gonna have to you're gonna have to take me to one of your little spots. We're gonna have to go to Pandora's or somewhere. So you could tell me, you know, where the food spots is so that I could be
That
blessed.
is that Pandora is off the chain, man. Man,
Yes, sir.
yeah, Lord have mercy, especially on that weekend soul food is special.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
mm,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So that's basically it on our talk on today. But we're gonna have it's gonna be a nice show for next week. We're gonna be talking about uh, the sticks with
Yes,
Mo
sir.
Drumsticks. So we're gonna be talking with Mr. Chino with Mo Drumsticks, and then on the 28th, it's gonna be a dynamic show on the 29th. Yeah, so be expecting something going on with that.
Yes, sir.
Aaron is going to be in the house.
Aaron, who? Who you talking about?
Smith.
Oh, wow.
Aaron Smith is going to be in the house on the 28th.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Next week on next Thursday is going to be Gino, and then on the 29th is, I think, or the 28th, it's going to be Aaron Smith.
Nice.
Yeah, so our lineup is going to be really nice. We're going to be so just tap in with us on our discussions, and let's bless everyone.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything else to say, Rev?
Man, no, sir.
All right. God bless everyone, and we thank you all for coming and listening in on this musician.
Absolutely.